Hello, Katrin here with European Paper Crafts in the US. Welcome to my channel or welcome back. I am so glad you are here. Today I made cards with the wonderful Stamperia Roseland collection. So let's get started. So for those of you not familiar with Stamperia, with this company, I highly recommend that you get to know them because they are absolutely wonderful. This company, Stamperia, is based in Budapest, Hungary, and they make the most beautiful papers, die cuts, chipboard, so everything you would need to make gorgeous cards. Today I picked the Roseland, and I have this 8x8 paper pack, and I have the matching chipboard die cuts. So let's go through this paper pack really quickly. So first of all, in the back you have all the different papers. It is double-sided. There are elements that you can cut out, and I thought this is absolutely wonderful for Mother's Day or any spring occasions. But then I was up for a surprise. So you can see how absolutely gorgeous these flowers are. You have a wheel here, so we're going to go through it. First of all, you have both cover pages full of elements that you can fuzzy cut. Now, I don't mind fuzzy cutting, and I cut out a few, but not many. Most of my cards for today's session I just did with the chipboards and just the papers. Look at this gorgeous window here with this kind of barn door wood in the background. Beautiful clusters of flowers. Absolutely wonderful. So you can use both pages if you don't like one. So I looked at these cutter parts and I was like, what is this? Is this winter? And sure enough, on those cutter parts, you have this little winter village here with some snow on the roof. Same here. And I was like, well, that's weird. This is not a Christmas pack, is it? And it actually is not. I guess it's just a bonus because most of the papers, or all of the papers, I want to say, are just gorgeous flower designs. And then just a couple of cutter parts have like a Christmas or at least winter scenery on there. So I guess it's just a bonus. So if you don't care for it, you don't want to make a couple of Christmas cards in March or April, you can just use the back side as these beautiful pictures of postcards full of butterflies and flowers. Then here again, this barn door distressed look, gorgeous wheel. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? It doesn't get prettier than that. I just absolutely love their designs. Here you have some circles that you can punch out with your dice if you have, or punch. Again, you have a gorgeous designs here, but there is a little village here with those snowed roofs that you could use if you wanted to for Christmas, or you can just use this beautiful distressed back page. We have tags and little postcards to cut out. Here is the back of them. Just wonderful. Then a script in the background, a gorgeous bench. More this, look at this. I wish there were like 5 pages of these in there. Just absolutely gorgeous. More cutter parts, more distressed wood, a few sentiments, more cards, gorgeous papers, absolutely wonderful, with some lace here. I don't know if you can see it. Let me just, oops, I'm sorry, just close in. Looks like there is lace upon here. So beautiful. And then on the back cover, again, a full page that you can fuzzy cut for elements on your cards. So that is the 8x8 double-sided paper pack and matching die cuts. Now check the cards that I have made. So for my first card, I used this gorgeous garden bench and these cute little birdies. But let's take a look at this size of this card. It is really not a slimline card. It is a very unusual size, and I'll tell you why. I found, so doing some spring cleaning, I found an old stationery kit way back then, probably 20 years old or maybe even older. It had all these sheets in there where you could write your letters, and then it had a bunch of envelopes. So these are the envelopes that were in there. And I was thinking, okay, well, that's a very unusual size. It's almost like 7.5 by 5. I mean, very weird. So I used cardstock pack from Die Cuts with a View, and this is the cardstock that I had, and just made cards that fit those envelopes. So this is not a card size that you will find anywhere in a store because those envelopes came from stationery kit. So I just can only encourage you, see what you have. Maybe you do have old stationery kits with lots of envelopes in there. Then just use these envelopes and make cards that will fit. So all my cards today have this size so that they can fit into these envelopes. And they're easily done because all you have to do is cut it to a size, then make a fold line. And I always, when I have colored cardstock, I put a layer of just copy paper in there so I can have room for writing a message. But here, very simple, I added one piece of the gorgeous background paper, two of the one cut apart, one of the chipboard pieces up here with love, and then and then I have this gorgeous bench, and I added those birds and a couple of bling pieces creates this card, and I just love this look. If you like the bling, I have that. This is from Doodads, and that's called the birthday bling, where I got these pink ones out, and check them out. They're really, really glittery. So I love this type of bling. And the Doodads have the bling in there. It's not adhesive, but you just add a drop of glue and that will work. So this is my first card, followed by the next one. So again, I cut my card blank and added some paper. So the 8x8 paper just fit very well on this. I just had to cut off a little bit to make a card layer for this type of card. And then I just collaged, what I had. So one of the cut aparts, here's this gorgeous window. I added a couple of chipboard flowers. The With Love is also part of the cut aparts that come in this paper pack. I inked the edges a little bit, added my bling, done. So really quick, but how effectful are these cards? So those are my first two cards, and I want to be biased now. I think they're absolutely gorgeous, not so much because of what I did, but because of the artwork. Moving on, I have used this gorgeous wheel. There in this chipboard pack, you have two wheels in there. One really big one like this one and a smaller one. So there are all together, let's see, does it say how many pieces are in here? No, I don't see it. But there are plenty of pieces in here. So I have a whole bunch left even after I made 6 cards. So just again clustered on beautiful paper, one butterfly, this gorgeous wheel, added another chipboard piece with these flowers. I added this little bird here, greetings I cut out and inked the edges, and there's my card. That's how quick it is. So very effectful, I think, and gorgeous because of the artwork. Next one here is another bench. So just for comparison, this is one die cut piece. This is the second die cut piece. So really large, smaller. Here I used the paper with this beautiful lantern piece. I added some chipboard up here so you can see they're quite flat, but it's just chipboard, so it gives all kinds of dimension. Yeah, the gorgeous paper, and you see how the chipboard just works wonderfully with the papers. Added extra flowers here, more bling, a butterfly. Thank you, I computer journaled. Another cute little butterfly. Aren't they just wonderful? Just love this look. These are beautiful cards. Now I made my own stationery kit, and these would make, I think, gorgeous cards for Mother's Day. Here is the other wheel, just for comparison. There's the big one. Here is the smaller one. And for this card, I also used this beautiful lantern piece as chipboard. There is just another cluster of gorgeous flowers. It says the world is a wheel. And then when you open it up, there is another piece in here, and it will all come around right. So this could be a encouragement card, but same thing, paper, chipboard, sentiment, and a couple of bling pieces. Card is done. It's just not right how quick these cards come together and then end up looking so gorgeous. Now my very last card for today, I have a couple of things here. So on this card, I did the same thing, cut myself a blank, then had two chipboard pieces, these square pieces here, one with a cute butterfly, one with a bird. But now I have this gorgeous embellishment here. And this one comes from the Hardy Crafts Easy 3D Toppers, brand new, called Butterflies and Flowers. And this is one of the most beautiful Easy 3D Topper kits Hardy Crafts has ever made. I was so impressed when I looked at these absolutely gorgeous toppers. Now, if you don't know Hardy Crafts, this is a pack to get to know them. If you know them, get your hands on it while the quantities last. They are just absolutely gorgeous. The colors, the glitter that's on there, the artwork, the size, it's just, I don't know what to say. This is my favorite pack. Brand new this spring. You see, look at the lilac here, how gorgeous. The forget-me-nots, those colors, even this gorgeous butterfly on the rose. I don't know what to say, but this is the one that I have used. There are 3 layers. So the first layer goes flat, and then you can add the other 2 layers with foam pads. I only added 1 layer here because even that layer that will be covered up is glittered. So you can see this butterfly has some glitter on it, even though there's the 3rd layer also with glitter. So I used the 3rd layer to put between those 2 squares, and I still have a very finished look. So butterflies on flowers and the Roseland, I think, went together very well. Here are the 6 cards that I have created for today's video with the absolutely gorgeous Roseland papers and chipboards by Stamperia, and one of the gorgeous butterflies and flowers. If you like my cards, then I would appreciate a thumbs up, maybe a comment, and if you would share this video with your crafty friends and family, I would appreciate that as well, because it supports my channel. If you like my cards, they will be up for grabs and value packs. I will do a video soon with all the different value packs that I offer, but if you want to get first picks, since these are all unique cards, you can head over to my website right now and check out what I have on sale. This is Easter weekend, so if you're celebrating Easter, happy Easter to you. If you're not, then I know we're all celebrating the beginning of spring, so happy spring to everyone. Please stay or get well, happy crafting, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.